Yes, I just blew two of my accounts, $10 each. One one was Deriv and the other was Xnest. So forex and synthetic indices. Yeah, that was the mood you were expecting to see me in, right? Yeah, that's normal. Actually, I wasn't in that mood. Surprisingly, I wasn't. But do you know what made me not to be in that mood? Because I anticipated me blowing the accounts. The synthetic indices account, I kind of like flipped it to $23 on Friday. I just sat down and I was just like leveraging on the short moves of the candles, and I had fewer losses. Once I started seeing um, the candle going against me, I quickly jump out. When I see it pushing up with a lot of volume, I jump in and ride it a bit, then jump out again. I did this till I was able to raise that account to $23. But guess what? Greed kicked in. My goal was, come on, just make $10 and withdraw it and probably use it to raise our Xness account. Yes, that was the motive. And probably just add some, just do yourself some good for the weekend. Yeah, that was the thought I had. But the $10 came, $11. Wow, I can do more.
Nice.
And just before I knew what was happening, it was going down to 18, 15, 13, 10, 9, till it was 6. Now it's $6, the $6 remaining. I was like, okay, fine. What would be the worst thing that will happen? It's either I blow it or I raise it again. So I just became very careless with it, and the rest is history. Now, why I'm doing this video today is for those starting out, probably just thinking of starting forex or still learning. Of course, I'm still learning as well. It's just that the best place you learn is in the market. That's the best teacher you'd ever get. No matter the amount of courses you take, no matter how long the hours you spend learning, the best place for you to learn, or the best place you ever get the best learning experience, is in the market. These laws helped me in building my psychology. What happened that Friday when I started experiencing those losses after I was able to get a profit of $11, or was it $12, I guess. When I started experiencing those losses, like consistently, the profit wasn't coming in as it was. As I kept on losing, I kept on trying to, revenge. The more I tried revenging, the more the losses came. I was filled with grief. I was filled with so much tension. Like, I couldn't just leave that spot. I was like, no, I gotta get this back. Okay, let me just raise it up to this level again. I lost it. It got to a point when it got to $6. I just somehow felt almost numb. Like, my feelings almost went numb. I was like, what was the worst that would happen? No, it's not as if it's because I have enough or I have more money to fund my account. It's far from it. I started feeling that way because, first of all, I knew what I was getting myself into. It wasn't, it was off the record scalping, and it wasn't even proper scalping. Then the thought of, if I blow the account, it's not the end of the world, right? And all of these things just helped me decide not to give too much of concern to whether I grow the account or I blow it. I've just only come to fashion my mindset to the fact that when you fund your account, you're likely to blow it as you are starting out. I'm not saying that it is going to be the same for everybody, that you must blow an account if you're just starting out. It just depends on how well you've learned how to trade and your risk management. These things can help you prevent you blowing your account. But at the same time, it's a probability. It's a thing of chance that you might be starting out newly and not blow your account. There's a very slim chance that you won't blow your account. Especially when you're starting out with tiny accounts as $10. This is where I'll need to advise those coming up not to get swayed by what they see online. People growing $10 account, maybe flipping it to $100, $1,000. Don't get carried away by all those things. Those who are showing you those results are people who have already grown their portfolio to a substantial amount. These are the people who can waste $100. Now imagine bringing out $10 10 times. Do you know how many trials they must have had before before showing you what they're showing you on YouTube? Perhaps. Don't fall for it. Okay? They will show you it is possible. Yes, it is possible. But there's a very slim chance that it can happen on the first trial. Those who are honest, all right, will show you that, okay, this is a journey. Oh, I have blown this. I'm trying again. They will show you the process, trying to flip amount that small, probably $10, $20 or so. But there are some who might want to feel like trading gods or trading gurus. They will just show it to you that, hey, I flipped another account, very easy, just to make content. Please don't fall for that. If you're just coming into this industry newly, please take your time. I am sharing this based on this experience I just had. These kind of things are bound to happen, or they are likely to happen. But if they happen, don't go on trying to revenge the market. Probably you say, okay, let me quickly fund my account again. I should be able to make back my money. Oh, I'm looking at this chart now. With this kind of move. No, don't just rest. Okay? No need to rush. Just, you can give yourself a day break. Don't even look at the chart if you can. Just stay away. Relax your head. Do something else. Don't think too much about it. Right? Don't worry your head about how you lost the account and all of that. Don't cry. It's not okay. You might cry. You're free to cry. We are humans after all. But don't cry too much. Don't cry your eyes out. It's not the end of the world. Yes, you lost an account. It's a lesson. Think of the lesson you can learn from it. What was that thing you did wrong that made you blow the account? Because I've always had the impression that if you have good risk management, all right, no matter how small your account is, you can preserve it to an extent. Yes, trading a $10 account, if you're not trying to like copy what the pros they are doing or showing you on YouTube how you can flip $10. If you're not trying to do that, then I think that $10 account should be able to survive, give or take, 5 losing trades. Yeah. So imagine if you have taken 5 trades and you had 3 wins, 2 losses, it means that you've extended the life of your account. When you try to revenge the market, you don't see clearly anymore. The things that were giving you the wins won't be there. You won't be seeing them anymore, because at that point your mind won't be in its logical state. Once you play on account, just chill, relax, forget about whatever it is your mind might be thinking at that moment. Just take a break, live your life, like go back to the real world and live your life. Then come back. If you have funds, fund again, and take note of the mistake you made. Like for me, the mistake I made was I was then anticipating or calculating how much I could make per trade if I should trade so and so. You get? Now, looking at that probability, I decided to take the big risks, put together, some advice. You cannot become rich without taking crazy risks and all that kind of stuff, neglecting the fact that I have just a limited account to be able to take a substantial amount of loss if that be the case. That was the mistake I made. I should have just taken a chill pill and ride it gently as I have been doing. One last advice I can give to those coming up is, if you have something like $10, $15, $20, $30, $50, do you know what you should do? If you want to start trading, just want to test your ends and test your knowledge, challenge yourself, rather than using that money to trade, use that money to get a proper firm account. Because at that point, you'll be giving yourself more leverage. You use the evaluation stage to check yourself. So rather than blowing that your small account, you will fail the evaluation stage. Who knows, you might not even fail the evaluation stage. You might pass, and if you pass, good one. Then you get yourself more funds to trade, giving yourself enough leverage to take in losses if they come, or to give your stop losses more rooms to accommodate drawdowns that might end up leading to a profit. One thing I left out was this. You see why you won't be able to grow your $10 account or your $20 account? It's because at that point, your mind is only thinking about how you'll be able to fund again. How much have you been paid for your salary? Think about that. So by the time you're trying to raise such amount, you're gripped with fear. Fear plus greed equals disaster. Hence, account blown, liquidation. So that's it for today. I hope this little story of mine has been helpful. Do kindly subscribe, like, and share these videos to others out there, to people you know might need this. Until I come your way next time, I remain Ekene Matthew. Peace.